And yes, you can. Hi friends, I'm Les Mood, your host. Welcome to the Energy Independent Show, where we cover product reviews, interviews, and hot news. According to Bloomberg.com, Tesla overtakes Toyota as the world's most valuable automaker. Tesla Incorporated displaced Toyota Motor Corp as the world's most valuable automaker, underscoring investor enthusiasm for a company trying to transform an industry that's relied on internal combustion engines for more than 130 years. Shares of Tesla, which have more than doubled since the start of the year, climbed as much as 3.5% in intraday trading Wednesday, giving it a market capitalization of $207.2 billion. It's surpassing Toyota's $201.9 billion. Tesla produced 103,000 vehicles in the first quarter, or about 4% of the almost 2.4 million made by Toyota, which built its brand on affordability and reliability, backed by innovations in large-scale manufacturing. According to Forbes.com, Elon Musk's new Nemesis, Rivian founder Scaringe has a $3 billion war chest and Tesla in his headlights. Rivian raises billions towards innovation and electric vehicles technology. Leadership is held by Tesla, but what will the future hold? Rivian claims its R1S and R1T will offer outstanding performance, including a range of just over 400 miles, or nearly 75 miles more than any other existing EV. Both will be able to sprint from 0 to 60 in about 3 seconds. Above all, Rivian promises genuine off-road capability. Try driving your Tesla on the beach or into the woods, Scaringe says. Investors include Amazon, Ford Motor Company, Cox Automotive, Rowe Price, and Abdul Latif Jamel's Jimco. According to Rocky Mountain Institute, How to Retire Early, a new report by the Rocky Mountain Institute makes the claim that renewable energy is now cheaper to build and operate than coal plants are, and this is before accounting for the health and environmental concerns of coal systems. It also begins to outline plans for transitioning a coal fleet to renewable energy with the use of energy storage to supplement the intermittent energy sources. According to UtilityDive.com, Ford plans to go carbon neutral by 2050 and invest $11.5 billion into electric vehicles. The Ford Motor Company aspires to achieve carbon neutral or carbon neutrality globally by 2050. According to the company's 21 first sustainability report released Wednesday, it is working with Ceres and the Science Based Targets Initiative to set Scope 1, 2, and 3 environmental goals in line with the Paris Agreement. Ford will invest $11.5 billion in its electric vehicle lines through 2022, as well as reducing carbon dioxide production, water use, and waste across its facility and supplier base. These areas are responsible for 95% of the company's current emissions, according to a press release. In the interim, Ford has committed to reducing global facility carbon dioxide levels 18% from 2019 to 2023 and switching over to 100% locally sourced renewable energy in its manufacturing plants by 2035. According to Yahoo Finance, Australian solar energy trial held a success for Powerledger. Australian blockchain energy company Powerledger has published the findings of a trial funded in part by the Australian government, which has found that allowing households to set their own electricity prices is technically feasible. The report also states that peer-to-peer energy trading is viewed positively by participants and that it can lead to localized energy autonomy and a big boost for peer-to-peer systems globally. The trial ran between December 2018 and January 2020, and part of the Renew Nexus project involved using Powerledger's blockchain technology to track the transactions of rooftop solar energy traded between 48 households in Australia. According to greentechmedia.com, Massachusetts moves to follow California and New York in planning for natural gas phase-out. Massachusetts may become just the third state after California and New York to begin planning for a managed decline of its conventional natural gas industry. This month, the state's Attorney General, Maura Healey, asked the Massachusetts Department of Public Utilities to open an investigation into the future of natural gas in the state. According to PopularMechanics.com, why the world's most advanced solar plants are failing, specifically solar thermal, not solar PV to be clear. The report says these plants have often exceeded their planned operating budgets because of surprise maintenance costs, as well as poor understanding what the true operating costs will even be. NLER writes, there tend to be issues that are not fully considered, and it generally falls to the owner to pick up the additional costs. Some of these issues are related to obtaining and keeping quality, operation and maintenance staff, lack of understanding of regional cultures, and availability and timeliness of spare parts and services. So we're growing as an industry, and we encourage you to tune in and learn from and join us in this evolution of the solar revolution. Thank you for joining us. We hope to see you next time. We will see you soon.